Hello everyone, this is a video review of the TechSmarter TS-Bar Rugged 30,000 milliamp hour power bank. So this is my newest power bank. Thing is pretty beefy. So there's a few things about this power bank that my other power banks don't offer. As you can see, this power bank, I had to cover it with green tape because I had some like my name and phone number and address and stuff written on there. And then I had the month. I got this thing in August 2017, and I wrote it down just so I could keep track of how long I had it. And believe it or not, the thing still works. It still keeps a charge. This one has 3 USB-A power ports, and it charges with a micro USB, which those things aren't completely phased out, but they're getting there. So back to the TechSmarter. This thing is, it's about the same height, maybe a teeny bit shorter, but it is considerably thicker and it is heavier, but it offers more. It does have a wireless charging pad right here. So if you have an Apple iPhone, I think 12, 13, or 14 that are compatible to charge wirelessly, you just set it down and it will charge. So I'm using my phone to record this, but I'll include a still pic of my phone on here showing that it's being charged. I'll just have to take that pic with my iPad or something. So in addition to the wireless charging, which it is a fast charger, especially compared to other wireless charging, it does charge faster. It has a flashlight and it's pretty powerful. A lot of other devices have a little gimmicky light that doesn't shine much light. This thing is pretty bright, and it has 3 modes: solid, white light, strobe light, or flashing, and then it also has SOS. Now, supposedly this thing is waterproof, but you have to have this thing closed, this rubber cover, to keep it waterproof so water doesn't get down inside those ports here. So it has 2 USB-A ports, a USB-C port, and then this port here, the round one is, they call it a DC15 or something like that. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. I know it's for plugging something in and powering something, but it's a DC5525, 12 volt, 2 amp. So, I don't know if that's for plugging in a solar panel to keep this thing charged, but I'll have to do some more research and find out. The USB-C port is an in and out port. So this is how I charge the unit, by plugging in a USB-C and then plugging it into either the 110 wall outlet or cigarette lighter adapter in the vehicle. So let me close that up. This button here is to turn it on. Shows that it's fully charged, has a green light right there. To turn the light on, just press and hold it. And it's kind of light inside, so it may not be able to really see how bright that light is. But once it's on, you could just tap it and you'll get the different modes. And there's the disco strobe mode. And there is the SOS mode. So I can imagine this thing would keep going for a very, very long time if it was fully charged and you were just using a light like that. I have not tested that, but I'd venture to say it's going to be a long time. So it is heavy duty, it's ruggedized. It has a spot here for a lanyard. Now the lanyard that came with it, I don't have it. I probably threw it away, and for good reason. It's way too lightweight. It's real tiny little cord that goes through there, and with a thicker lanyard. And for me, that's just not enough. If I'm gonna have this thing hanging or whatever, I'm gonna use something like paracord for a lanyard, which might be overkill, I mean, the stuff was rated for, 500 pounds or something like that, but this thing is not a light feather type of power bank that you want to put in your pocket for a day and walk around with it. I don't even know if people have a pocket that this would fit in. Maybe a cargo pocket or a back pocket, but I think it'd be very uncomfortable and very heavy. So yeah, this is a 30,000 milliamp hour battery. So I do have a voltmeter. Turn it on. Turn the backlight on so it's easier to see. Yep, I keep turning on the flashlight. There we go. All right, so the voltmeter, I just fashioned these clips to go onto those little prongs, and I have a USB-A cable on there. And we're gonna plug it into these two ports. First, I'm gonna plug it into the port all the way in that one side. 2.2 volts, 2.2 amps, 5.2 volts. All right, plug it in the other one. 2.295 amp and the 5.2 volts, so it's pretty consistent. I do not have an adapter for this yet. I will, to test the USB-C port, but I'll give you the info on this one as well, just to show you that if there is a difference. .5 volt. So that one was 5 volt. This is 3.5. Okay, that's 5.1 volt. And that's 5.1 volt. And then I just have one more, and we'll just for comparison. And that's 5.18 volts. So they're all pretty close, and I'm sure that's by design. But the fact of the matter is, this having more milliamps, 30,000. This one is 26,800, I believe. This will charge devices either more devices or more times. In fact, this on average would charge your cell phone 10 times, would charge a tablet 3 to 5 times, I think, and a laptop maybe 1.5 to 2 times, something like that. And all those are kind of variable because they have different size batteries and different size tablets and laptops and everything else, even phones. But I do like this one because it has the waterproof cap here. It's ruggedized. It has the powerful light in case you need it. It's not some tiny little flashlight that doesn't work at all. And the wireless charging. Like I said, I will take a picture of my phone on here with it charging so you could see that, and I'll include that in the review as a pic. So, alrighty. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day. Give this thing a shot. I think you'll like it. All right, goodbye.